Beautiful soul. I'm Natalie Southgate. I'm the creator of Chakradance. I want to have a little chat today about triggers. And I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but when a situation happens where someone does something and it really triggers you, it really annoys you, it brings up a charge of energy, and you start to blame them and criticize them or whatever. And you might have, different family members trigger you. There might be different people in the media that trigger you. Triggers can happen in all sorts of ways. It could be a situation that triggers you. And we all have this, and our tendency is to think it's their fault. It's all out there. Blame, shame, all of this sort of stuff. And I just really want to share how, from a Jungian psychology point of view, how golden triggers are. Because what a trigger is showing you, anything that has that much charge within you, it's showing you that that is an unhealed aspect of you. And I know this is really hard to believe because it's the very thing we can't stand. That is the very thing that is happening within us. So, and I just want to give you maybe an example to help you understand it more. So, say, for example, someone is behaving in a way where they are being incredibly disrespectful towards you. They might be sort of betraying you in some way. They might be taking your ideas and using them in some way. They may be not being grateful for everything that you're doing, and they don't seem to see it. And there's this whole kind of level of disrespect, and it triggers you like crazy. You might not even have the word disrespect. You just know that their behavior is so triggering. And the more we dive into the trigger work, and this is what we do in Chakradance, this is what you do in Jungian psychology, is we start to look into the trigger, to look into the projection, and you call that projection back. And what we find underneath is that whatever that main issue is something that is happening within us. So, for example, what might happen in this case is that at some deep unconscious level, you're not respecting yourself. You're not respecting your own contribution. You're not respecting whatever it is that you're being triggered by. It's something that is within you, but you're unconscious of it. Okay, someone being really unkind to you and it's really triggering, it's normally showing that you're being really unkind to yourself at some level. Where are you betraying yourself? Where are you being unkind to yourself? Yeah, where are you pushing yourself too hard? Wherever this is happening outside and it's trigger, it has a charge. Once we can really withdraw that projection and see it for what it is, we can heal it. It's not that we just kind of take everything back and we hold all the darkness. But the more we can withdraw these projections, the more we start to really understand who we are. So the trigger is like a gift. The more triggered you are, the more you're getting the signs of this is what you need to look at. But most of us don't do this work. Most of us just keep blaming and putting everything out there. And while ever that's happening, it means that there's an inner wounding that's not getting healed. And that's going to be playing out in all different aspects of your life. If you're not really treating yourself well, which is what the trigger's showing, that's going to ripple through all aspects of your life. So working with the trigger can help you really start to find that self-love. So it's the most potent work. It's the most powerful work. I think it's the biggest gift that we get from Chakradance is this withdrawing of the projections and really seeing what it is in the unconscious that's making us tick of who we are. And it's a way that we come back to finding really deep inner peace, true happiness, that's really from the inside. Nothing out there can really make us happy if we have this wounding on the inside. We can grasp and grab and try and make all these things happen. It's all within us. The more we heal, the more we find this peace, this joy, this calm, this clarity. That's the gold. That's the gold. And guess what? The more we do this, that's when we start to attract back in people, opportunities, situations, experiences that mirror, that resonate, that are in a vibrational match to that. So I can't get across strongly enough how important it is to keep doing the inner work. And a big part of this is working with triggers. So I invite you to maybe just look at your life, do a little scan of your life, and maybe just pick one. Who's the person or the situation triggering you the most right now? And just feel into what could this be about? How could this be a part of you? Is there an aspect of what they're doing that perhaps at some deep, deep level you're doing to yourself as well? And take it off them and heal that within you. And if you want to go deeper, Chakradance is the way, all the way. Anyway, I just wanted to share this. I'm just trying to workshop on this, and it was just so powerful, so potent, so much healing. And I wanted to just do a little video and highlight this in case this can serve you. Many blessings.